guys, welcome to Simplifying Tech and Programming. So in today's session, we are going to check how we can fetch the distinct or unique fields from the Elasticsearch database by using Java program. So for this, I'm using my blog, that is Simplifying Tech and Programming. So you can find the links into video description. So let's start. So in this tutorial, we are going to learn how we can use aggregation to get the unique values for the field into Elasticsearch. So for that, so we are using like Elasticsearch 7.11 version and then Java 8, Eclipse and Maven. Okay, so if you want to know what is ELK stack and how we can install the Elasticsearch, then please visit my previous videos. So link is provided here. And yeah, so let's see what is the terms aggregation. To find the distinct values in given data set, we can use the terms aggregation. In this aggregation, it can be used to find the top 10 values into the field. So here is a sample query. So here I am doing the get query, and here I am matching the all records for that index. So here is the sample syntax of aggregation query. So which will give the unique values. So here my index is employee index, and here I'm matching all records, and here I'm applying the aggregation. So in which it will give the count for the field age. So it will find the age field, and it will count that records, and it will show you. So now let's start with the hands-on. So now first we will start the Elasticsearch. So go to bin directory where you have downloaded the Elasticsearch, and just go to bin directory, open the command prompt and say Elasticsearch. So it will start the Elasticsearch. Meanwhile, we can start creating Java project. So we have to create the simple Java Maven project. So go to Eclipse and say right click and say new Maven project. So here select Elastic distinct records. Copy same into artifact ID and say finish. So now start adding the dependencies. So in order to connect with Elasticsearch, so we need some sample dependencies, that is a Elasticsearch client, then Elasticsearch server, and some Jackson libraries. So just copy these dependencies. Okay, so go to Elastic distinct record. Okay, go to POM file and just paste it here, save it. So now we have to add sample data so into Elasticsearch in order to find the distinct record. So in order to do that, we have to start the Kibana also. So just go here and let's see if Elasticsearch is started. It is still starting. Meanwhile, we can start creating our Java files. So start creating Java class and add the connections. So just go to Eclipse and start creating Java class. Elastic distinct. Okay. Now start adding the connection parameters. So here just copy this piece of code. I will tell you what it is. Yeah, and just say Control Shift O in order to import these packages. So I'm using this org Elasticsearch aggregation bucket terms. So for list, I'm using util list. Map is util map. So packages are imported. So now let's see if Elasticsearch is started. Yeah, so Elasticsearch is started. So we have to start Kibana also. So just go to Kibana folder, go to bin and see cmd, say Kibana. So Kibana will start. So meanwhile, so just go to code. I will explain this. Yeah, so here we are creating a connection object in order to connect with Elasticsearch. So we are connecting to Elasticsearch by using a REST high level client. So which will be based on low level client, and it performs the request. Okay, allowed to build the request. Okay, now so it is connecting on port 9200, and here we are forming the search request in order to uh, create the request and fetch the data from Elasticsearch. Okay, so this is like a search request, a request to execute the search against one or more indices. Okay, so this is my index for which I am querying the data, and this is search source builder. Search source builder is allowing easily to build your search source and simple construction using this. Okay, so it is just a building, it is a builder, it is a query builder, you can say. It builds the query for Elasticsearch. And here I am adding some filters to the query, like to match all the records. Okay, and here I am adding the aggregation. So what type of aggregation I am adding? So I want the unique records. Okay, so I am adding the distinct values into the terms. Term means it will match one to one, and distinct records for which field. So currently I am using this instructor.keyword field. So now let me explain what is my data set. So in this example we are using the index name coaching classes. So this is the basic index, simple index, so which is having the like basic parameter like course and what is the fees for that course, and what are the available seats, and who is the instructor for that course. So this is a simple data set, and I have added I want to add this 5 records. Okay, so so let me add this. So go to Kibana first. Okay, so we have to check if Kibana is started. Oh, it is still starting. So here I want to find the unique instructors for the listed courses. So how many instructors are there? So you can see here instructor Tom Nelson. So this Tom Nelson is repeated here. Okay, so I don't want the duplicate instructor name. Okay, so I want to find the unique records. Okay, so for this so I have added this parameter in terms. Okay, here I'm just executing my request. So here client.search, so this means this search request is executing of and fetching the data from Elasticsearch. So here I'm getting the result set back. Here we are printing all the records which records are having into the Elasticsearch. This is the aggregation function provided by Elasticsearch. So this is my result set. So I'm getting the I'm applying the aggregation to my result set. Now I'm using this terms aggregate. Okay, so what is terms aggregation? So terms aggregation defines the multiple bucket each associated with unique terms for specific field. All the documents in the bucket has bucket terms in the field. So this terms means like we are matching one to one records with the database, and we are finding we are creating one bucket. Inside that bucket, so my all records will be present. So I just has to execute this for loop in order to find my buckets into my database. Like buckets means uh, particular values. Okay, so it will assign the bucket internally, and it will calculate that fields, and it will find that unique fields, and it will add into this list. Okay, and here I'm printing this list. So let's see if Kibana is started. Yeah, so Kibana is started on 5601 port. So I'm going to Kibana now. Okay. Okay, so Kibana is basically the visualization tool in order to see your data from the Elasticsearch database. So it is the same like a SQL developer from the SQL. Just we are using this to fetch, to visualize the data from the Elasticsearch. Go to DevTools. So, so this is our previous session data. Okay. So I think we already have inserted these 5 records into the database. So let's verify it. So this is just simple get command, get query in order to fetch all data into uh, that particular index. Yeah, so we have 5 records here. So just we are putting the distinct query on this instructor field. So now you can see it should return the all unique records for this instructor. Okay, so this is the present data. So now just run this program into debug mode. Okay, so this is the first entry point of debug. So here in search source builder we able to see the query. Okay, so what query it formed. Let's see this into Kibana. Okay, now just go here, paste it here, and go to this setting tab and say auto indent in order to format your query. Oh, again go here and say auto indent. Yeah, so you can see this is my index, and on my index I'm fetching all the data like match all query, and here I'm applying the aggregation. What type of aggregation? Like I have to apply the distinct values for the term instructor. Okay, so this is like basic elastic query in order to find the distinct record for particular field from the index. Okay, so this is like size, it will return up to 10 records. So this size we can specify from the request, minimum count and this order. Let's execute this query. Yeah, so what we got, so yeah, so we got this aggregation, and inside this aggregation we got all the buckets that I have mentioned. Like it will be a unique records or distinct records. Okay, so you can see this dog count as a 2, means it is repeated record, so it is giving this count as a 2, and these are unique records. So for this 2 count it is written only 1 record. So this way, like from elastic we able to return this distinct records. Now from the Java side, uh, this is the like query, and just go ahead, save it. So here it will print the all result set from the result uh, database. Now yeah, so it is printed all the result set. Okay, from that we are concerned only with regarding aggregation of unique records. Now it is applying aggregation actors. Okay, yeah, so this is my bucket object. Here the size is 4, means uh, so this data set, it is converting into like Java objects. These are buckets. So now it got the 4 values, 4 unique values, so its size is 4. Now it is iterating into the bucket, and it is like bucket dot get string, means it is the value which we are looking for. Okay, and currently it is a Tomlinson. Okay, this way it will add these values into the list, and we are printing this list, distinct list values as a this. So we got the 4 unique records from this data set. So here there are 5 records, but one record is duplicated here. That's why it is written as a found records. Okay, so this way, like we can get the unique data from the Elasticsearch, and we can use the same in order to like our projects, and by using this query, so we can able to find the distinct records. So source code you can find at GitHub. I have provided the link into video description. Yeah, so thanks a lot for watching.